Alrighty, guys, not a bad way to start off the day here for Bed Bath & Beyond stock. It's currently up almost 8% on the day. It's trading at 22.5 cents per share. It is up almost 1.7 cents per share on the day. So I figured, hey, let's do a quick update on the charts, break down the stock a little bit, talk about what I'm looking to do. So if you find value, yes, you watching the video, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo, each up to $2,000, and 12 stocks from Webull with any amount deposited. Link down below. We'll talk more about that later. And now, cheers. Let's dive into it. So if you caught my video yesterday on Bed Bath & Beyond stock, we covered how we actually did pretty well overall yesterday, and we actually took out the highs from the last couple of days with yesterday's big move in the middle of the day. You guys can see here BBBYQ ended up going from 18.7 cents roughly to about 21, almost 22 cents in the middle of the day yesterday at about 12:30, 1 p.m. on the East Coast, and that move was pretty big. I mean, that move started at around 12:15. We were at 18.8 cents, and by the time 1 p.m. came around, not even, guys, 12:50 p.m., we were up 16%. We went again from 18.8 cents up to about 21.7, 21.8 cents. And today, guys, take a look at that. We ended up taking out the highs from yesterday being around 21.7, 21.8, 22 cents roughly. We hit 22.7 cents just about, 15, 20 minutes prior to me filming this video. So, really recently here, we hit 22.7 cents. So that's a very good sign overall for the bulls that we're taking the highs out from yesterday and we're taking out the highs from the last couple of days. I mean, actually, we did that yesterday, but either way, we're trading at a multi-day high. And now on the 20-day chart, you guys are seeing we're approaching a major level of resistance right around 23 cents, maybe 24. It's more like 23 and a half cents, which is where this stock failed at just a little bit over 2 weeks ago, roughly 2 weeks ago, back on the 8th of May. And we also hit that point on the 9th of May as well, 23 and a half cents. So by the looks of it, guys, BBBYQ is now at that point. We're testing that spot in real time, and we have an ascending triangle. You heard that right. We have an ascending triangle here on the 20-day chart, guys, which, if you guys didn't know, that's actually a bullish pattern. If this plays out, we could get a breakout above 23 and a half, 24 cents. We could get a leg up from there, and we could be going, well, we'll take a look at that in a second where we could be going. But overall, you guys see that, again, resistance has been at about 23 cents, but at the same time, since the beginning of this month of May, we've been making higher lows into that resistance. So let's see if we break out, guys. And again, if we do break out, we could be going to some levels here that we haven't been at in quite some time. So let me actually set my alert at 24 cents. Mark is at or above. And if we do break out of that point, guys, and we pop up the 4-hour chart here, give me a second. Let me pull up the 4-hour time frame. We can start going towards highs that we haven't been at since the end of April, middle of April, being anywhere from 55 cents on the high end. But really, I'm looking at where we were more towards the end of April, where we were at roughly 30 to 35 cents, more like actually 27 cents as well. That's a key level that I'm looking at here. So if we pop up again the 4-hour and zoom in a little bit, you guys are going to see these key levels, right? 37 cents. That's right by the high from the 21st of April. Yeah, 21st of April. 32 cents is right by the 180 SMA resistance here on the 4-hour chart, which, mind you, has been resistance for months on months on months at this point, months on end. So keep that in mind. So if we do break out of, this 24-cent level, we have that ascending triangle play out, we could be going straight to 32 cents. If that were to break, 37 cents. And then we could start running towards the highs from the middle of April, right before we got the Chapter 11 bankruptcy announcement. That's where we could be going, 50 to 55 cents. Then we'll see if we break that point, which time will tell, guys. Nothing is guaranteed, of course. But if we do break out of there, there could be even more upside here on triple BYQ. So it's looking good, guys, up around 8%. Maybe I'll do another update later on today because, again, we do have about 4 more hours of trading. We're not even halfway halfway through the session at the time of me making this video. I'm not sure when you're watching the video, but overall, you know, that's what I'm seeing, an ascending triangle. And make sure to subscribe because we probably will do another update here on BBBYQ. And I'm not going to make videos just for the sake of making videos on Bed Bath & Beyond, but I am going to plan on making them when we do have breaking news, right? And, you know, whenever we're up a ton or down a ton, that's probably when I'm going to make, you know, videos on this particular stock. Not when it's, you know, at break even or not doing anything. I'm not just going to make a video just for the sake of doing it, but when we're on the verge of breaking out or, again, making a big move or we have breaking news or something like that, expect a video on Bed Bath & Beyond stock. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo. Once you open up an account, you get 1 free share of stock right off the bat. Once you fund your account with at least $100, you get 4 more stocks. And once you fund your account with at least $1,000, guys, you get 10 more stocks on top of the 4 stocks on top of the 1 stock, totaling 15 free stocks. And you might as well get 12 more stocks from Webull with any amount deposited. All of those details are linked down below, or you guys can go to StasSurfest.com/Webull for the 12 stocks from Webull, or StasSurfest.com/Moomoo for the 15 stocks from them. And mind you guys, all those links help out the channel. I appreciate you all as always. And with that being said, let me take a quick look at some other movers here. I mean, today, guys, is a pretty interesting day for the stock market, at least as of now. We have the NASDAQ down 0.25%, the S&P's down roughly the same, Dow's at break even, and we actually have the Russell up over 1%. So the small caps are doing very well, as we have the VIX up around 2.7, almost 3%. So the VIX is up, volatility is creeping up, and we have gold and silver down. Gold's down about 0.4%, and we have silver down 1.3%. And by the looks of it, guys, gold is struggling at $2,000 an ounce. If I pull this up right now, you guys will be able to see that we are at around 16, or not 1600, that'd be nuts, 1960, there we go, more like 1970 an ounce. And you guys can see we are down over $100 an ounce from the highs from about a month ago, not even, more like 3 weeks ago. Gold was at 2085, now we're at 1970. So gold is down around 5.5–6% in the past 2-3 weeks. And we are, on the flip side, even though we're down, we are still holding the uptrend on the 4-hour chart. So if you're a bull here on gold, guys, you need to see buyers come in at around 1900, 1950. Maybe for a move back over 2,000, that would be ideal. And mind you, we do have a death cross here on the 4-hour chart, which is not the best sign on gold and probably on silver as well. Let me pull the 4-hour up here on silver. Yeah, we have a death cross. Excuse me, guys. We are under the moving averages, but we're still technically holding an uptrend on the 4-hour chart, and you guys can see it on the yearly chart. As long as silver can hold, you know, 22, 22.50, 23 an ounce, which right now it is, even though it's down 1.3%. As long as we can hold this point and buyers come in, this could be in pretty good hands. It's going to be in pretty good shape, and maybe that could be gearing up for a move back towards the mid-high 20s an ounce. That could be a nice dip buy, maybe, just maybe, on silver here, guys. And let me see what golds or not gold, oil. What's oil up to? Then we'll wrap up the video. Oil's at 73 a barrel. Okay, up almost 2% so far on the day. Not bad. And it seems like it's still trading in this channel like it has been for about 6-7 months at this point, between 70 to 75 a barrel, more like 70 a barrel on the bottom side here, to around 80 to 83 a barrel on the top side, which, again, we've been trading in this for months, and it doesn't seem like that wants to or we want to, you know, change direction anytime soon. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the video. Hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe if you guys like the content here and you want to see more content. And don't forget to check out my Patreon if you guys want to be more in touch with the Patreon community. You want to see me build out my Patreon portfolio. You want more access to me throughout the day. You want to see my charts and ideas. All of that's on Patreon. And don't forget to get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo, each up to $2,000, and 12 stocks from Webull with any amount deposited. All of those free stocks are linked down below. And with that being said, guys, cheers. I'll catch you later.